Good morning students. Today we will discuss about the numerical solution of ordinary differential equations and boundary value problems. We know that the solution of ordinary differential equation is very important to understand the scientific and engineering problems, because many of them, when formulated mathematically, are readily expressed in the form of ordinary differential equations with initial and oblique or boundary conditions. More precisely, we can say if any change of quantity with respect to another can be modeled in the form of an ordinary differential equations. However, it may or may not have an analytical solutions, or its solution may be very cumbersome, which needs an amount of considerable computations. In such cases, the numerical solution of ordinary differential equations play a vital role, because in each steps we get the solution, we get the numerical value of the independent variables. Now we consider the two types of problem. One is initial value problem and other is boundary value problem. First of all, we take initial value problem. Initial value problem, in view of the fact, in view of the fact that any higher order differential equation can be reduced to a system of first order differential equations by substitutions. We restrict our discussion only for the system of first order differential equations. We consider the first order differential equation, which is dy by dt equal to f of t comma y with an initial condition y of t0 equals to y0. With initial condition, the exact solution of this differential equation is a relation between dependent variable and independent variable. Here y is a dependent variable and t is an independent variable. So therefore its solution is a relation between y and t. this type of differential equation with this boundary condition is known as initial value problem of the first order. While seeking a numerical solution of this initial value problem, we compute the value of y at the base point in the interval. Suppose this is t0 to t, where t0, t1, t2 and so on, tn is capital T. So we calculate the value of y at the different base points of t. This discussion can be described as follows. We can say the solution and we can describe the exact solution, the existence of the existence and uniqueness of the solution can be described as follows. Because the solution of the given initial problem is a relation between t and y, therefore it is a function of two variables. So let us assume that the function of t o y be real and continuous in the closed interval t0 comma t. Here when the t equal to t0, therefore value of y is y0. This is the initial condition. Continuous in the closed interval again, where y belongs to minus infinity to infinity. Then there exists a constant L such that for the values of y, that is y1, y2, we have mod of f of t comma y1 minus mod of f comma t comma y2. This is less than equal to L is less than mod of y1 minus y2, where L is known as Lipschitz constants. In numerical analysis, we have various methods to solve the initial value problems. We can say the numerical solution is said to be stable if the error does not grow exponentially by one step to another steps. So this is the existence of uniqueness of the solutions. Or now further in next lectures we will discuss about some methods. Thank you. Have a nice day.